we're live. Good morning. Welcome. Namaste. Hari Om. This is the official day one because yesterday I had tech issues and I went live on Facebook instead. So welcome, Gemma. Yay. I'm going to see you guys popping up. Okay, so I had mentioned this before in the welcome video, but just in case you didn't see it, try to practice first thing in the morning. If you put anything in your belly, let it only be water, please, and or lemon water. Try to use the bathroom, brush your teeth, and then let this be your morning cup of yoga. So try to do this before caffeine if possible, and or whatever gets you to the mat for these 21 days. I'm super happy to take this journey with you. So I will try to be careful about the time. It's hard to see over there. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, yoga is not exercise. It is so many things, but it really deals with the mind, the energy body, and the whole life, the whole way of living. And so today we'll start with the first Yoga Sutra, Atha Yoganushasana. And now the exposition of yoga is being made. And this is the exposition of yoga of life. So we will start from right where we are, right from the beginning, wherever you are in your body, in your mind, in your life. I ask you to show up this morning on your mat with no expectation, with an open mind to go inward and discover your highest potential and truest truth of the world. So let's close the eyes, sit in a comfortable position. You can cross the legs, you can sit in Sukhasana. You can do this practice whether you're brand new to yoga or a seasoned practitioner. Yoga is always gentle, is always powerful, is always humble. So every time you come to the mat, come as if you're coming for the first time. Asana means to take one seat, to take your seat at the foot of the guru or the foot of the wisdom of yoga, of taking the seat of the student to learn, to be open, to receive, to explore and discover. And let go of what you thought yoga should be, or life should be, or people should be. Hatha Yoganushasanan. And now the exposition of yoga is being made. As we close our eyes and sit comfortably, start to tune into the body. Notice any imbalances, discomforts, tendencies. And if you feel any tightness or discomforts or imbalances, just simply try to settle a little bit deeper into the anchoring of the seat of the body. Feel the spine supporting the body. The head that holds our beautiful brain and mind and face and vocal cords to express ourselves, just sitting lightly above the shoulders. The shoulders are back and down naturally. And then the hands rest naturally on the knees. Simple breath awareness is the best place to begin a new practice of mindfulness, of yoga, of meditation. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. So as we breathe, we're breathing not only oxygen, but prana, life force energy. It's coming into our bodies. So the slower you breathe, the more expansive your life force energy. As well as you're activating the rest and digest nervous system when you breathe slow and deep and intentional. Feel the belly expand to receive the breath and allow a gentle, natural pause to happen. As you feel the expansion bringing the life force energy in, feel a gentle pause, like you're floating in space just for a moment. And then as you exhale, releasing tension, toxins, expectations, worry, being completely content at this moment, exactly as it is, receiving the breath, releasing. And the more you practice yoga, this becomes your daily practice, not just the breath, but everything in life. You begin to receive and release without expectation, without holding on to things too tightly, with a humbled heart. Let's bring the hands together in front of the heart center for your first mudra that you'll learn in these 21 days. This is Anjali Mudra. There are many, many health benefits to this, but basically, you're bringing balance to the body, the left and the right energies, centers, and energy channels, the masculine, the feminine, the action, and mental. And it is here where resting at your heart center that activates the heart and starts to expand the heart. And you can feel gratitude, contentment for everything you have in this moment. And to expand the heart even further, open up the first finger, second, and the third in the center and make a lotus flower. Padma Mudra, to expand the heart center to feel gratitude, love, and compassion for the world. Take your most treasured thing in your life right now and place it in this lotus flower. And then gently close it back up. Bring the hands to the forehead, bowing to the wisdom within, making the intention to show up with an open mind, to go inward and explore the beautiful, vast world of yoga and your highest potential. I humbly bow to you. Namaste. And now the yoga begins. Actually, it already began. Okay, inhale, reach your arms out really wide, spread the fingers, reach up, up, up really high. And as you exhale, bring those palms back together down towards the heart. Remembering that gratitude as you come down and gently rest the thumbs on the heart just for a moment before you inhale again, reach the arms out. Expansiveness, grabbing all that light around you and then pulling it down into your heart. A few more times, just exploring the breath, feeling the softness, the expansiveness, and the relaxation of the breath. Okay. As soon as you bring your hands back down to your heart again, rest your right hand on the thigh, reach your left arm up to the sky, twist yourself over to the left towards that left leg a little bit. Reach up, look up, breathe in. And as you exhale, bend to the right. And anytime I say look, you can have your eyes closed and just look with your inner eye, or you can open your eyes, but have a soft gaze and a fixed point. Move the head around to stretch the neck, just exploring the neck muscles here just for a moment. As you go a little bit deeper on your last exhale, relax the knees and then come back to center. Left hand rests on the inner thigh, right arm up, turn a little bit to the right, look over right shoulder or close your eyes. Take your chin up, reach to the sky, inhale deeply, and as you exhale, bend softly to the left. Relax your knees out and down. Go a little bit deeper each exhale. And then slowly come up and come back. Okay, hands on the knees. We're going to twist. Take your left hand to the right knee. Take your right hand behind the body. Lift the crown of the head, lengthen the spine, lower the chin, breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist to the right, wrapping the ribs around the spine. Don't worry where your head is. Just let your chin gently follow the shoulders. Don't force the head. The twist is not in the neck, it is in the ribs and the spine, the back. Every time you inhale, grow taller. And every time you exhale, twist a little deeper. One more breath. And allow your exhale to guide you back to the center gently. Inhale, tall spine, lift the crown of the head, lift the chin. Exhale, chin to chest, and then gently round the spine as your hands stay on your knees. Come back to center, tall spine, left hand behind, right hand on the left knee. Grow tall, tall, tall. Inhale, exhale, twist. Twists are really lovely because they massage the internal organs and they release stagnant blood and allow for fresh oxygenated blood and prana to the systems, to the organs, to the tissues. So there's so many things happening. So every time you twist, imagine you're wringing out a sponge. It's dirty water and you're rinsing it with clean water. That's what you're doing in yoga. One more breath to go a little bit deeper. And slowly, slowly come back to the front. Hands resting on the knees. Inhale, lift the chest, roll the shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, round, chin to the chest. I invite you to close the eyes as you continue this little journey. Seated cow and cat. Inhale, arching the spine. Exhale, rounding the spine. Next time you round, then come up to neutral. Take your right hand onto the ground and take your left hand to the top of the head and let your left ear fall to the left shoulder. And the hand is just placing a little bit of pressure. It's not pulling the head. Walk those fingertips away from you just to create a little bit of traction. Very gentle pose. Be very gentle with yourself. Quickly realizing 20-minute yoga is going to be very short, very hard to do. Oh, so we're going to have to wrap it up here. Let's bring that hand back, left arm down, right arm up. Walk the left fingertips away from your body. Right hand rests on the left side of the head and lowers down. One more breath in this gentle posture, getting blood flow to the neck first thing this morning, and then come back to center. Walk your hands forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold, walk the hands a little bit more. Now I want you to let your head just fall towards the earth. Walk your arms over to one side to find length in the opposite side. I find stretching the side body first thing in the morning is the best thing in the world, especially if you're a side sleeper. And then come back to the center and over to the other side. Come back to the center and up. Okay, take your knees to the side and then come up onto all fours. And because of our short time frame, child's pose will be like our shavasana. It's going to be your grounding, centering pose before you start your day. So first we'll do a few cows and cats, which is arching the spine again, or yes, arching the pose, and then rounding. You can look at an arch both ways. Extension of the spine and then rounding of the spine. Or if you like anatomical terms, extension and inflection. Opening the heart, releasing the lower back, rounding, stretching those muscles all along the spine, just like a cat. One more. Okay, back to all fours. Before we do our child's pose, we're going to do heart opening pose. So we're going to start the day out with a grateful heart and a grounded, centered body and mind. Walk the hands forward. Keep the hips right over the knees, so straight legs. Walk the hands forward and then lower the chest and the forehead to the ground. If you want a little bit deeper, you can do your chin rather than your forehead. Breathe. Feel your heart melting towards the earth, connecting your heart center to Mother Earth, her stability, her support, her beauty. Inhale. Exhale, lower the elbows. Walk the knees in a little bit and then sink the hips down to the heels. Ask your body what it wants. Does it want a closed-legged child's pose, or do you want to open your legs a little bit wider? This is your last pose. You decide. And then let your arms relax. Let the forehead relax between the elbows, resting on the mat. If your head doesn't reach, you can stack your hands if you'd like. Feel your connection to Mother Earth, to your own body, the connection to your mind, but realizing that you're so much more than this body and this mind and your emotions and your thoughts. Take a deep breath in and exhale through the mouth and let a sigh come out. Do that a couple more times and let the sigh be as loud as you would like it to be. Waking up the throat chakra, activating your voice. And then slowly walk the hands in towards the knees, coming up onto your heels. You can stay in this position or you can come back to a seated position to continue, to close. Bring your hands back to your heart center. Recall that lotus mudra we did, Padma mudra. Open the middle three fingers, keeping the thumbs and the pinkies together. And set an intention for your day. Not a goal of what you want to accomplish exactly, but the energy around how you want it to feel, or the energy you want to be in when you do the things that you're doing in this day. Now, inhale, and as you exhale, gently open the mouth and blow that intention into your lotus flower. Close it up. Bow to the wisdom within you. Just say to yourself, I'm showing up with an open mind, going inward to direct my attention to the journey inside of me that goes beyond this external world. Thank yourself for showing up today. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. The replay will be available for paid subscribers. And I'll see you tomorrow.